what I've started doing is briefing all the HMGOG frontline actors in the treaty, those bodies of the Gibraltar government that are going to play a leading role in implementing the treaty. So I've had sessions briefing customs, briefed the RGP, the Department for Immigration and Home Affairs, and the Borders and Coast Guard agencies. So those are, I think, the key bodies within the Gibraltar government and in Gibraltar who will be performing a lot of the vital functions of the treaty when it comes into force.
There was also a recent visit by the Spain's Ministry of the Exterior to the frontier. Can you tell us about that?
It's not the first visit. They'd been here at the end of October. The very big delegation from the Spanish government. There are over 20 officials, and it's a combination of the equivalent, the counterparts of the agencies I've just described in Spain, the Policía Nacional, the Interior Office, the Exterior Office, people concerned with infrastructure developments. I mean, they've got specialists on how you build airports. So we've been looking not just at the legislation, but in particular the infrastructure works that are going to be necessary and that need to be in place in order for the treaty to be operational. Perhaps the most important part of the infrastructure works is the creation of the joint facility, the Schengen check. So, I mean, that is quite a complex construction, because it's not only erecting new buildings around the airport, but also it requires IT equipment to be able to speak to each other, a lot of wiring to bring the entry-exit, the kiosks that carry out the entry-exit system into that part of the area where it's going to be happening, as well as the automated controls, the control machines for checking Schengen entry and exit formalities. So very big team, very constructive meeting, has been very, very good. Both meetings have been excellent. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. So we've set up working groups on each of the aspects that we need to work on together. And these working groups are now going to meet on a weekly basis in order to take the work forward.
And in terms of infrastructural works, if these are not 100% completed by that point, are there interim measures that can be put in place?
Yes, I mean, that is one of the things we were discussing with the Spanish. Maybe we need to have provisional infrastructure in place, because to build the joint facilities will require more time. But we think there's a lot of scope for provisional infrastructure to be put in place, and then be ready, have that in place for the 10th of April, and then give ourselves a bit more time to have the full infrastructure in place.